You are fantastic. I love you. Just
Oh,
hats off to
thank
the
you.
theory of everything. You're a fantastic performer.
Thank you so much.
What got you interested?
Script. It was as simple as that. I started reading this script thinking it was a Stephen Hawking biopic, and what I read subverted all of that. It was this extraordinary, funny, complicated love story about two people and dealing with all the obstacles that were put in front of them, and I found it deeply inspiring, I suppose.
It's humanizing the icon of hope.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? And it's hard to do, really.
Yeah, but also, I mean, I think that the humanizing, for me, it's an investigation into love in all its forms, whether it's sort of young and passionate love to love of subject matter, to family love, to the failings of love. It really feels like a real, there is a sense that it really scrutinizes all those things, and as you say, it's human.
It's really interesting, though, that, Stephen Hawking is looking for the theory of everything, but he really should do a mathematical computation of love, because it's harder.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Damn right. And I think there's some quote, which I'm going to totally misquote, of Stephen saying, the most complicated equation is that of women, and understanding them, the comprehension of understanding.
And this movie is a testament to that, right? I mean, it's how can you explain that love story? It's fantastic, but there's so many
guys. Well, I hope that it is real in its complexity. You know? It's not a boy meets girl happily ever after story. It's the way I always describe this film is it has a sort of hugely uplifting ending, but not a Hollywood ending.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Here's the magic of your performance. It wasn't shot in sequence, wasn't it?
No.
But yet you showed the progression of the disease very well.
Oh, thank you.
Right? How did you do that?
That took, well, James, the director, James Marshall, allowed me 4 months to prepare. And so I spent those 4 months going to a clinic in London and meeting people who were actually suffering from this illness and their families. And then I worked with a woman called Alex Reynolds, who's a dancer, and I charted the decline, Stephen's specific decline, through my body, and I literally made a chart. And so every day, because we were jumping between different physicalities in the same day, because I'd had all these months to prepare, it was a bit like learning a dance. You had all these different dances so that you hoped that when you were in those physicalities, you could just play the human story with Felicity rather than playing a physicality. Does that make sense?
Right. When you did your research, what's the most important thing? When you saw Stephen Hawking, so what's the one thing that resonated with you?
The glint in his eye. He has like this sort of look in his eye that is it's a mixture of great confidence, charm, like mischief, and sort of rigor, I suppose. He doesn't miss a beat. And for me, I thought if I can try and catch a tiny speck of what he has, then I'll be onto something.
And you did, sir.
Oh.
I can proudly say that you will be nominated for Best Actor.
Oh God, I don't know about that.
When, I hope.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Nice seeing you
Nice.
again.